Recently, my YouTube channel reached 500 subscribers. This is a fantastic achievement that I've been waiting for ever since I first started making mob races in December 2019. In one of my community posts, I told you guys to ask me some questions, and I got a total of 13 questions. The number on the top right corner of your screen is the amount of questions left. Once again, thank you guys so much for allowing me to reach this goal. So with all that said, let's get started. The first question comes from Nike, who asks what is my 30th most viewed video. Very weird question, but okay. The 30th most viewed video of mine as of writing the script is the retro mob race with around 450 views. The second question comes from Purpley, who asks what are my top 3 favorite colors. I've had another person ask a similar question, so I'm just going to make you guys happy and do my top 5 colors instead. Alright, here we go. Number 5 we have silver, number 4 we have gray, number 3 we have orange, number 2 we have blue, and obviously number 1 is yellow. The next question comes from Alternative, who asks if I like foxes and have I ever seen one in real life. Foxes are my absolute favorite animal of all time. I think they're cute. However, unfortunately, I've never seen one in my entire life, but maybe someday I will. The next 2 questions come from Hannah. I'll skip the first one since I already answered it a minute ago. Rome's first question is, what are my 5 least favorite colors? It's much harder to make a list of my least favorite colors than my favorite ones, but I would say a dark color with a low saturation like swamp. Rome's second question is, what is my favorite thing about algotubers? I assume he means what makes an algotuber good. The main thing would be to have an original idea. I've seen a lot of people try to make clones of other mob racers like Mike can, which in my opinion that's really annoying, especially since those are the type of mob races that usually get the most popular. Next up we have K's Marbles, who asked a total of 4 questions. Let's go. K's first question is, who was the first algotuber I ever watched? That's a very hard one to answer, mainly because I've been watching mob racers for about 8 years, but I think it either has to be Jack Sparrow or Eric Bassett. K's next question is, how do I make my OC? I'm assuming they mean how did I come up with the idea of my original character. Well, I first started with making a yellow stickman with fox traits like ears and a tail, but then I wanted to make it more unique because it kind of looked bland, so I made the stickman a little bit lighter and I made him have a robotic guy, and boom, that's my current OC. Hayes Marbles' next question is, what's the mob race that I made that I'm the most proud of? My favorite mob race that I've ever made is probably the course for the Amazing Mob Race Season 3 Part 12. Although I haven't really looked through all my races, so that could not be really the case. K's final question is, how do I make my videos? I use Algodo as the physics engine, you guys obviously know that. I use Xbox Game Bar to record my videos, and I use Shortcut to edit my videos, which I'm not the biggest fan of using Shortcut because I have lost progress on videos because it has crashed on me before, and it just takes a long time to edit my videos on there since it takes a very long time to export my videos. The next 2 questions come from Algodoodle 2020. The first question is, what operating system do I use? I currently use a Windows 10 laptop. I don't plan on upgrading to Windows 11 because my laptop is already slow as it is. The second and last question is, who's my favorite algotuber? I am a bit biased to older algotubers since I grew up watching their content, but my favorite algotuber would have to be Eric Bassett. The final 2 questions are from Lavender314. Lavender's first question is, why did I pick my current OC? It's mainly because I really love foxes and I think it's just an original character. Lavender's last question, and also the last question I'm going to be answering in this video, is, do I prefer Algoji Sathlon or mob races? Although Algoji Sathlon reminds me of the Olympics, which is something I'm interested in, I just grew up a lot more on mob racing, and it's just a bigger thing, so I would have to say mob racing. I kinda wish I would have gotten more questions because this video was fun to make. Well, fun until I have to edit this video and wait about 30 minutes for an 8-minute video to export. My current next goal is 1,000 subscribers. Now I understand that that's a huge goal and it might take me quite a while to do so. In fact, Social Blade, which is a popular YouTube statistics site, predicts that I won't be able to reach it until December of this year. Ouch. But I know with you guys' help, I can eventually get there and unlock the features with 1,000 subscribers like monetization. But I just want you to know that's not the only reason I make videos. I mainly make them because I want to make entertaining videos. Well, this is it for this video. I'll see you again with my next subscriber special, which will be for 1,000 subscribers. I would probably have to do something very special then, but we have about a year to worry about that. So for now, I'll see you guys next time.